Welcome to Frolic. Today, we're diving into the epic journey of how Borderlands evolved from a daring idea into a video game sensation and a highly anticipated blockbuster movie. It took 12 years to develop and had almost as many screenwriters. Its production survived a global pandemic and coincided with the rise of successful video game movies. This film boasts a star-studded, Oscar-winning cast, overflowing with extravagant style and brought to life with 3D printed elements directly inspired by the game's illustrations. After all these years, the Borderlands movie has finally arrived. With the help of director Eli Roth and plenty of jokes from claptrap actor Jack Black, this vibrant adaptation promises to entertain and delight audiences. But the journey to this point is filled with Borderlands stories worth telling. How did a risky gamble to create a new kind of video game turn into a mega hit with 85 million units sold? Why did the movie take so long to develop? Hit that subscribe button on Frolic and join us as we dive into the fascinating stories behind your favorite movies and series. The development of the Borderlands movie is a story filled with challenges, unexpected twists, and boundless creativity, spanning over a decade. From its early days to the arrival of director Eli Roth, known for his work in horror, this film's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. It all began more than 12 years ago when Gearbox Software decided to bring Borderlands to the big screen. However, the path was far from easy. Translating a vast open world with procedural generation into a linear narrative film was a monumental challenge. Randy Pitchford, the creator of Borderlands, explored various approaches to adapt the story, but nothing seemed to fit until Craig Mazin, the screenwriter behind hits like Chernobyl and The Last of Us, joined the project. Mazin, a passionate gamer, cracked the code to make Borderlands work as a film, infusing it with fresh ideas that perfectly aligned with the essence of the franchise. Although Mazin's name doesn't appear in the final credits, his influence is undeniable. Producer Eli Roth, who also worked on adaptations like Uncharted, highlights that Mazin's passion for Borderlands was key to the success of this adaptation. But Mazin wasn't the only one who left his mark on the film. In 2019, Eli Roth took the helm as director, bringing in Cate Blanchett to play Lilith, a heroine in the vein of Ellen Ripley. With Blanchett on board, Jack Black joined as Claptrap, and Kevin Hart took on the role of Roland, surprising many with his ability to tackle a more serious character. One of the most intriguing decisions was to separate the cinematic universe of Borderlands from the video game canon. While they share characters and settings, the movie offers a unique narrative that complements the game's world without being tied to it. According to Pitchford, this was done to provide something new for fans, and to avoid the canonical discrepancies that have plagued other franchises. With a stellar cast and a bold creative approach, the Borderlands movie promises to be an explosive and visually stunning experience. Every decision, from the script to the casting, was crucial in creating an adaptation that honors the chaotic and vibrant essence of the original video game. The cast of Borderlands includes Oscar winner Jamie Lee Curtis, Ariana Greenblatt, Gina Gershon, and Florian Munteanu, all set to deliver memorable performances in this extravagant and dangerous universe. In 2020, with the script finalized and the main cast in place, Gearbox Studios and Lionsgate began planning a production that had been more than a decade in the making. If you're as excited as we are about this thrilling journey, make sure to subscribe to Frolic. We'll keep you updated on all the latest in movies and series. We could say that Borderlands was a bold idea that became a cultural phenomenon. The story of Borderlands began in 2007, when Randy Pitchford introduced the game at the Leipzig Games Convention. Set in a dystopian future on the planet Pandora, where alien technology grants players access to an unlimited arsenal of weapons, Borderlands quickly stood out for its procedural generation and innovative approach to loot. This revolutionary feature caught the attention of the press, drawing comparisons to games like Diablo. Pitchford describes Borderlands as a chaotic interstice, a space where genres like sci-fi, Western RPG, and shooter uniquely coexist. This duality not only defined the game's aesthetics and gameplay, but also the moral complexity of its characters, who live on the edge between who they are and who they want to be. The success of the game validated Pitchford's vision and laid the groundwork for its cinematic adaptation, which would face its own set of creative challenges and key decisions. With a carefully selected cast and a team dedicated to honoring the original vision, the Borderlands movie promises to bring its unique chaos to the big screen, showing how a seemingly wild idea can become a cultural phenomenon. The movie finally began to take shape in 2020, after years of rumors and anticipation. With the script in place and the main cast secured, the team moved to Budapest to begin filming. Pitchford, committed to ensuring the film stayed true to the game's essence, played a crucial role as an advisor throughout the production. Originally planning to stay for just a week, he decided to remain until the end, making sure every detail aligned with the Borderlands universe. His close collaboration with Eli Roth was key, and together they faced unique challenges, such as filming in locations shared with other major productions while navigating the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. The film's sets, including the iconic city of Sanctuary and Moxie's bar, were recreated with precision, though not without difficulty. The production benefited greatly from Gearbox Software's advanced technology. Utilizing the Unreal Engine, which had been instrumental in the game's development, Gearbox was able to share technical resources that were used to create 3D printed versions of the game's weapons, essential for maintaining visual authenticity. One of the biggest challenges was the creation of the weapons, a central aspect of Borderlands, where no two weapons are alike. The production team worked closely with the game developers to generate multiple options that captured the diversity and chaos characteristic of the franchise's arsenal. Gearbox's influence extended beyond this, with scenes in the movie where every pixel was rendered by the game developers, showcasing an unprecedented level of integration between film and video games. Even aerial shots captured by drones, initially filmed for fun by Pitchford in Budapest, ended up as part of the final footage, highlighting the collaborative and creative spirit that permeated the entire production. The main filming of Borderlands was completed in June 2021, but post-production became a prolonged challenge due to the logistics of coordinating the schedules of such an in-demand cast. Director Eli Roth describes the process as crazy, with constant delays pushing the film's completion far beyond what was expected. The film went through several edits to refine it into its best version, resulting in a final runtime of just over an hour and a half. Producer Eli Roth emphasizes that in comedies, you can't afford to be merciful when editing. Even Randy Pitchford, the creator of Borderlands, agreed to cut scenes, including one where he made a cameo as Crazy Earl. Influenced by his experience watching Uncharted, Pitchford realized that certain cameos could break the audience's immersion in the story. With the movie ready to premiere, Roth reflected on his approach. For him, it was crucial to have the freedom to adapt elements to work better on screen, like deepening the characters and adjusting certain aspects that, while effective in the game, didn't translate well to a 90-minute movie. However, Roth insisted that some elements, like the city of Sanctuary and Moxie's bar, remain exactly as they appear in the game, filling the sets with hidden details and references that Borderlands fans will recognize. This approach ensures that the film retains the unique aesthetic that made Borderlands a success. Pitchford, on his part, hopes that the movie not only satisfies fans of the games, but also allows those who don't play to share the Borderlands universe with their loved ones. Arad is confident that the film will inspire more people to try the games or revisit them, building a bridge between cinema and video games. Eli Roth understands that the true impact of the movie will only be seen over time. Time is the only critic that matters, he says. Ultimately, the real test will be whether the Borderlands movie endures in popular culture and continues to resonate with new generations, just as the game has.
Feel free to applaud.
Hey there! Thanks for watching. If you loved exploring the stories behind iconic movies with us, Make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. We appreciate your support and can't wait to share more fascinating movie tales with you.